Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Cardinals.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Here we go. Cut. Gotta be lying. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
2nd down and 6 now. Off play action. Richardson. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Come on.
2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Moore looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Richardson going to move him around.
Panther 11. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Richardson now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
Okay, ready.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll run on 1st down. Moore. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go.
This offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Trap 60. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
That is caught. Touchdown.
A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Stroud out of the gun here. And that's going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 65 yards.
And the Texans get a bit closer.
Now the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Colts 28, Texans 7.
Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a 2nd quarter onside kick. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Here we go. Set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 3, 18, 5 here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Stroud looking to throw.
And he fires one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A 1st down carry for Foster. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Stroud is going to audible to something else.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Caught left side, Hopkins. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Now they'll shift things around. Stroud. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on third down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Ready, ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Now Stroud. Caught here by Griffin. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Ready, set.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. In motion right is Hopkins.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
Stroud now on 4th down. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Stroud on third down now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Stroud looking to change the play.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Ready.
First and goal, Foster. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On third down, here's Richardson.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
A big play there for Indy. 42 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
38-yard line, second and 9. Richardson looking to throw this.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 13-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Play action with Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, 1 more good rep, and they get off the field.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Here's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Play action. Now Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has. Back now in Houston. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Richardson to the air on 1st down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Hey,
in motion right, that's Hardman.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Back
to the air with Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mecole Hardman, 33 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So, Charles, the bad taste from that opening week loss, that's just a memory now. This has been a very strong performance as they score once again.
Yeah, I know it's only week 2, but you're exactly right because this team felt like they let one get away in the opener. And not only were they determined to not let the same thing happen here, they knew that they had to correct a bunch of things. So everything that went wrong in game 1, they took care of business with it in game 2.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Stroud to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll try the right side with Foster. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
They'll try again down here with Foster. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of this season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think they hold their blocks just a little bit longer.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos, Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
18 Rattle, 18 Rattle, 65 catch, 65 hustle.
Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start with the option. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud now on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
1st down, Indianapolis.
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. First throw now for the backup Manning. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Manning. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Manning. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have...
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
He misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. Hands up.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
First down.
Manning looking to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First down.
Into the red zone now, Manning. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply cover.